Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Tuesday, June 11, 2013. I'm astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, the moon finishes up in Cancer today, and we've got a very interesting alignment with Venus making that perfect T-square. It's going to oppose Pluto today. It's going to square Uranus. And Mercury at 15 degrees is making a perfect trine over to the North Node in Scorpio. So really powerful events with relationships. This is going to really test them. This is going to see what relationships are part of the new self, what relationships are part of the old self. And I think over the last couple of days, it's starting to unveil that. What relationships are based off your old patterns in your life? Are they going to push you into those old patterns? Or are you going to step more and forward into the new relationships that are going to bring forth the new self, which is actually going to really bring out this new emotional place in how you feel worth it inside. Are you valuing yourself enough? Are you stepping into the right places, into the right partnerships? Are you feeling that worth? Are you feeling that value in yourself? I think our relationships are really exposing that. Are you going to go hang out with that drug dealer, or are you going to go hang out with that successful person? I know that it sounds kind of crazy, but we're kind of at those waters right now. Maybe not just about the drug dealers in your life, but this is really at what are you vibrating on? What are you manifesting? This is also a test to see what are you manifesting in your life. Are you sitting around? Are you too comfortable? I think that our comfort levels are tested. I think that it's time for us to see that we have Pluto and Capricorn. There is extreme change that needs to happen in how we pursue our goals and how we pursue that top of the mountain, our highest calling. And it's going to leave behind those old values, those old relationships that we've been too comfortable in. I think that it's time for us to leave those and for us to find new ways and exciting new partnerships, which test the comfort zone. But this is good for people who are willing to really reach the top of the mountain in their life, or this is going to be kind of weird for people who are not willing to reach that mountain. You know, they're wanting to stay too comfortable. They're wanting to stay in bed. They're wanting to just relax too much. I think that this is where you have got to see how the pressure is on this area, to be more courageous in the self, to more importantly, see that there is an old system of your life which needs to break, and relationships and your self-worth inside are really resonating how you are at that place in your life right now. If you're having callings of old energies and old systems that you're going to be in, and you're willing to go back into that, I mean, really, that isn't valuing yourself enough. That's not making sure that you're stepping into this new self. And this is very emotional. You know, we want to feel that comfort. We want to feel good. And, you know, we get to a point to where it's almost like, fuck it. I'll just do it the way that I want to do it. I want to be comfy. I want it to be easy. No, this is where, in order for you to get what you want to create, whatever you want to feel better in yourself, it isn't by, the comfiness of the bed. It's in the comfiness in yourself, or the achievement in yourself of being in the new self, of being in the life that you want to be. So there is hard work that is being, forcing us to take place when you have a big T-square, and when it's with Uranus and when it's with Pluto. This is that outer planet, really powerful square happening, which it's not easy, but it's worth it. And I think that it's really what you need to put your energy into right now is in forward-moving relationships, forward-moving value systems, a forward-moving life, and leaving behind the comforts of your old life and stepping into the new. And I think that we emotionally become clear that the moon comes into Leo really pretty much into tomorrow. So we are going to be shifting gears here real quick. There's going to be a lot of fire coming around here on the horizon. So it's important to really take a look at what we've been going through right now, because this is kind of a new push into the right direction. We've got all this Jupiter energy. We've got the sun getting closer to Jupiter. There's this big expansion, this big powerful energy that I'm sure you're feeling on the horizon. But before we get there, we got to understand what we are doing with relationships, what we are doing and what we are manifesting inside. What are you creating? I think right now is a perfect example of you need to pay attention to this, because whenever you have Venus involved, and when it's in Cancer, and when it's all making these squares, this really tests to make sure that you are really making a home for the right value system, but more importantly, that you're making a home for your feelings of the right relationships and the right partnerships that are really built on the new self. And this can be about our truth. We have Mercury, which is making a perfect trine to the North Node. You should understand where to go right now. You should understand what your truth is. And if you're not going for that truth, if you're not exposing that truth, and you're not knowing that road, then I think that you need to look at your relationships, and I think you need to look at your value systems right now. And who are you partnering with? Are they on your level? Are they on your level? And I know that can be hard, But are people on your level right now? And that's what Pluto and Capricorn kind of checks, the resume. It's time to check the resumes of people. Spiritually, physically, everything. Are they on your level of worth? Is that going to vibrate well? And are they part of this new self that you're having to radically reinvent yourself with in your life? Are they progressing you forward, or are they just burning you downward? A lot to think about. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com, because I have my new webinar up. Check it all out. It's going to be on June 28th. So if you want to sign up now, I'm actually allowed to take 200 people. So the first 200 people are going to be part of this. So please join there. And if you want a one-on-one reading with me, check it all out at inclusiveastrology.com. And thank you guys so much for all the mailing emails back from my mailer. I got so many, and I had so many new people join. So if you want to join my daily inspirational mailer, check it all out at inclusiveastrology.com. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I will see you tomorrow.